Yo, it don't feel like Christmas. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, I can't be the only one that feel like this. It does not feel like Christmas. It feel like another motherfucking week. A regular week, like, at that. Like, nothing in the atmosphere is giving Christmas vibes. No one's walking around in the Christmas spirit. Like, something is off. Something is really off. I can't put my finger on it, but it's definitely not giving that this year. Like, I walked in the store, they wasn't even playing fucking Christmas music. Like, no one's walking around with a pep in their step. No one's saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. None of that is going on this year. Like, this shit is weird. Last year, I couldn't even walk into a store without hearing Christmas music. Like, that's not happening now. That's just not happening. No one's happy that it's Christmas. Like, I don't know. Like, it's definitely not giving Christmas vibes. Like, and I'm not feeling that. I know I can't be the only fucking one that feel like this. And I honestly thought for a second, I'm like, maybe it's because I'm getting older. Maybe it's because my kids are grown, they're out the house. It's not even that, y'all. Like, when I walk around and see other people, it's just not giving Christmas.
Everybody talk about Christmas is canceled. Christmas is canceled. Well, shit, I'm glad I was broke anyway. Try again on fucking Easter.
Is it me or it just don't feel like Christmas? Like, it just don't feel like Christmas this year. Like, Christmas is right around the corner. It just don't feel like it. Like, yeah, I see the spirit out there. I'm from New York and the spirit's out there, but it just don't feel right. We feel like everyone feels like they're in a budget. I don't know if I don't even know if I'm getting anyone a gift or buying. Normally I have money to do so, but I don't know what it is. Like, Christmas is out there, but it just doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real. I don't feel enough happiness. I don't feel the joy. I don't feel people like really feeling Christmas. That could just be me. If you guys feel the opposite or feel the same, whatever, you can comment below. But I just feel like this Christmas, it just don't feel like it. It just don't hit the same like how it used to. Like, back in the days, there used to be new movies, and just everything was more influential. Mariah Carey's song was more influential in Christmas. I just feel like, I don't know what's going on with this Christmas, but I don't know if it's just me, but yeah.
Am I the only one who's finding that this is the least Christmassy Christmas I've ever had in my life? Like, literally, I only did my Christmas tree like 2 weeks ago, typically in November. I barely started listening to Christmas music. We're already the 19, or are we the 20? Like, literally, no Christmas vibes. I don't know what's happening. I'm finishing off my clients' stuff, and even my clients are saying like, oh, I'm not feeling it this year. Happy holidays, but not really, you know? So, like, what's happening? Am I the only one?
This has to be the most Christmas it has ever been. Like, no one is in a Christmas spirit. At least no one I come across. It's just like no one has the spirit of Christmas. You know, like Christmas, everyone is happy and cheerful and jolly and just excited. It's none of that. None of it. It's like, what happened? And I know the economy is bad. That plays a big factor. But it's still like, we can be happy. I've only been running across people that just act like the Grinch.
This Christmas feels different in America, and people can feel it. The joy is muted, the excitement is gone, and for many families, survival has replaced celebration. What used to be the season of abundance now feels like a season of strain.
Look, I'm not getting my kids nothing for Christmas. You know why? First of all, I don't celebrate Christmas. The second reason is I buy my kids stuff all year long. I'm not finna fall prey to this marketing scheme of, oh, Jesus was born on December 25th and we have to all give gifts to each other. You have to go broke for the Christmas season. You have to go broke, and you'll be broke in all of 2026 because you want to celebrate this holiday that's not even true, that doesn't even exist. My kids get stuff all the time. I do not buy gifts. Now I will accept some gifts. I'm just gonna be honest, but I don't celebrate Christmas though. But if you want to buy me a gift, I'm going to take it. But nobody can ever expect a gift from me on Christmas, especially my children, because for most of us, we take care of our children all year long. And I'm gonna send out a request to most of y'all: don't get caught up in buying your kids or anybody all of this stuff, because it does not even matter. If you want to celebrate Christmas, if you believe in it, go back and do it the real way. You know, but what is the real way? Because it's not in the scriptures. There's not one scripture that talks about celebrating Christmas. Most of us just do that do this because we get into this Christmas spirit. We don't even care if it's about Jesus or if it's about the Bible or if it's about God. We just want to get some gifts and we want to give some gifts, right? So don't drive yourself crazy, man, worrying about what you can get for your kids, what you can get for somebody else, because for most of us, we do for people all year long. This is just a big old marketing scheme that all of us done fell prey to. Even when I was a kid, they were doing Christmas, and long before I was born, they were doing Christmas, making a bunch of money off of it. It's just about money.
Christmas is for the unhappy and the delusional. So boom, every December, right, humanity collectively agrees that some big fat man in a red suit is gonna break into your house and slide right through your chimney that most of us don't even have. And that's the moral compass, right? Cool. They tell us it's the most wonderful time of the year, dead smack in the middle of the cold ass winter. When the sun clocks out early, the trees are bald, and nature is literally like, don't talk to me, I'm in incubation. Meanwhile, capitalism is like, buy something or you don't love anyone. Fa la 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 la, emotional blackmail. Here's the truth though. Every tradition that requires you to go into debt just to prove your goodness is not holy. It's hostile. Because suddenly people you haven't spoken to since the Obama administration all of a sudden expect a gift. Not presents, not healing, not accountability, a receipt. And if you don't participate, you're selfish, you're cold, and you lost the spirit. Well, baby, I done found mine. Because every day is the most wonderful time of the year for me. I give myself gifts. I give myself joy. I give myself rest, pleasure, beauty, and boundaries all year round. I don't need December to cosplay gratitude. See, winter is a sacred pause, not a shopping spree. And ancient cultures knew this. Rest, darkness, inward reflection, seeds dreaming underground. But capitalism said, now what if we monetize nostalgia, guilt, and childhood trauma annually, huh? Evil genius, truly demonic innovation. So no, I don't worship a seasonal dopamine spike that's wrapped in tinsel. I don't need a holiday to remind me I'm worthy. And I definitely don't need a credit card sermon to prove I love people. See, if joy has a price tag, it's not joy. It's a subscription service. And I canceled that shit.
I saw a video that said friendly reminder that Christmas is one day, bills are every month. This is just your reminder to live for you and not for those around you. Stop living a life to where you only do things to impress people, to be seen a certain type of way. Stop. People are going broke to try to fit in, to try to appear to be something that they're not, and it's not okay. Who am I? Who am I to say what you should or shouldn't do? I'm just saying that your best bet is to not go broke trying to impress people who can't help you in your situation anyway when you fall on hard times. And on that same note, other side of the fence, you've worked hard all year long. You've done the work. You've made the sacrifices. You've done exactly what you need to, exactly where you need to be. Show yourself a good time. Buy the things you've always wanted to buy within your means. Do a little shopping. Congratulate yourself. Reward yourself for staying down until you come up. I think the problem a lot of times is perception, is that we don't live a lot in reality. And so we sometimes have to play catch up so much when we pretend to do and be things that we're not.
For Black Americans, the decision to boycott Christmas spending isn't coming from a place of anger alone. It's coming from exhaustion. Exhaustion from rising prices, stagnant wages, and political disrespect. When the rent is up, groceries are up, gas is up, healthcare is out of reach for many, gift giving starts to feel irresponsible instead of joyful. That's why they're opting out of a system that no longer gives back.
We're not celebrating Christmas this year. We're not celebrating Christmas this year. I need you. Your job is to tell your aunties and your uncles and your grandparents, tell them I don't need nothing. The kids don't need nothing. We don't need shit. We got TVs in our house. We got phones in our hands. We got laptops. We got computers. We don't need no more jewelry. We don't need no gifts. We don't need no more clothes. The overconsumption has already gone too far anyway. We don't need it. We not celebrating Christmas this year. Tell your motherfucking kids right now, look, this is for your greater good. This is for the sake of your future. This is so your vote matters. So you won't get gerrymandered. This is for your rights, for women's rights, for you to be able to be yourself, so that you'll be able to afford a house, so you can invest, so the economy doesn't tank. We are not celebrating Christmas. Every corporation needs to feel this. Every single one. I don't want to see nobody out on Black Friday. Them deals ain't that good anyway. When the last time a Black Friday deal got you out your goddamn couch? Come on now. Cyber Monday, turn the goddamn computer off. Don't even go on Amazon. Don't even go on Amazon, man. For real, we not celebrating Christmas. On Thanksgiving, me and a couple other people have been planning on feeding the homeless or just going out and doing something for charity. So I can't say that I'm not going to be out buying food. But Thanksgiving, we don't need a big Thanksgiving. We don't. We don't need a big, huge Thanksgiving. And I need y'all to spread this word. Please, please spread the word. We are not doing it. We hitting them everywhere. I, for one, am still going to be out in the streets protesting with my feet and my body. Because in my city, it's a little bit deeper than just, oh, we ain't going out there. Our kids are out there already. They're in our city. They're in our apartment complexes. They're in our neighborhoods. When you sit in front of your building and your apartment complex, they coming up and harassing people in D.C., in Memphis, in Chicago, in Portland. I'm still protesting that as well. But the way y'all telling me that, oh, well, you don't need to be out there protesting, you need to financially protest. Porque no los dos. I don't give a fuck.
The same people you're about to see running around spending all this money for Christmas gifts, they're the same people that scream capitalism is the root of all their problems in life. That's all they do is complain. They just be chatting because they know they about to go out here and spend money they don't have on credit to buy all these gifts for Christmas because their kids just need gifts. Their boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife, they just need gifts. Their family needs gifts. It's a tradition. It's what we always have done. There are banks and credit unions that give out holiday loans because they know people want to go buy gifts for Christmas. What are we talking? That is a scam. Can we be honest? That is predatory. That's like a student loan. They know you don't need these Christmas gifts. They're going to give you this money. So the same people always talking about capitalism are the same people that perpetuate the system. Don't be one of those people. Keep that money. Invest that money. Put it in a savings account. Pay off your debt with that money. Do something else. Move closer to your goals with that money. Don't fall back into the same trap year after year for Christmas. It's not worth it.
When people say this doesn't feel like Christmas, they're not just talking about decoration or music. They're talking about security, hope, and dignity. Christmas in America has always been tied to the idea that no matter how hard the year was, this was a moment people could breathe, give, and feel human again. And this year, that feeling is missing for millions. So when people say they're not participating this year, they are saying, I can't pretend everything is okay when it's not. Big corporations are nervous, and they should be. For decades, Christmas was guaranteed profit, black spending power, working class spending power, immigrant spending power. It was a massive shopping frenzy. But now, that illusion is cracking. People are now realizing that their money is their voice. This economic pressure is emotional pressure. Families are having to choose between groceries and rent. Parents are carrying guilt. Elders are carrying worry. Young people are carrying resentment. And all of that weighs heavily on the spirit. The absence of Christmas cheer is a reflection of trust being broken. Trust that working hard would be enough. Trust that loyalty would be rewarded. But this year, people are redefining what Christmas means. Less consumption, more clarity, and more honesty. Families are choosing presence over presents. Some are choosing rest over pressure. This moment will force America to confront uncomfortable truth. You cannot squeeze people year after year and still expect them to celebrate. You cannot raise prices endlessly and still expect loyalty. You cannot ignore suffering and still demand participation. People feel like the system forgot about them. That's why Christmas spending slowed. And maybe that's a real message of this season. The joy cannot be manufactured. And when communities decide to step back, it exposes just how much power they always had. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.